Hello and welcome to another episode of the King's Dilemma Chronicles. I received this game as a review key and I'm Suwey, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alrighty, so I want to finish that story that we were at last episode. This one right here, the glass tower, it was really interesting and we have the resources to do it, so we might as well. Alright, inspired by the library, the architect Xenotus wants to build a copy of the stilt tower at the mouth of Ermac River in Eels Bay. A project of such grandiose scale, though, would destroy the historic eel fishing community of the bay, and the royal architects even question its technical feasibility. Do we fund the construction of a copy of the glass tower in Eels Bay? Why wouldn't we? It's cool. The bold project rapidly drains the finances of the kingdom, starving the expropriated fishermen. Our insufficient knowledge and technology leads to the death of many laborers during the project, and the final result is a pale caricature of the original, yet it's the most impressive building in the kingdom. The copy of the Stilt library we found quickly became a center for new ideas and innovations. Ooh. Which one are we doing right now? Are we doing extremist? Here, restore your relationship with an enemy by voting 4 times in their favor. Doing so will reset the relationship to the default value. So, what one are we doing right now, though? I don't know, like, which one of these we're doing right now. Let me see if I can figure out how to tell. Extremist. Okay, I got it. Seeing more of these new ones. You know? Oh, there we are. There's 2 of them. One at the ocean here. Let's do the one that could increase our knowledge. The Iron Swan, a royal heavy cruiser pushed away from the shore by a storm, had discovered an island full of plants called Never-Tires, whose leaves eliminate the need for sleep when ingested. Ooh, that's really cool. The locals refuse to sell them. They're sacred and dangerous. They offer us other goods, though, and will gladly share their fascinating culture. That's lame. Do we order the forceful taking of the plants from the islanders? Ooh, we're 50-50. I'd like to say no, I think. A more diplomatic approach, while unsuccessful in acquiring the marvelous leaves, allows for a deeper understanding of the culture and customs of the local population, but also for establishing a profitable trade route with the island. While we couldn't convince the simple folk of Never-Tire Island to let go their sacred plants, we still found profits and new trade agreements that are mutually beneficial. Ayy. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Ooh, more glass tower stuff. Our scholars have been trying to convince the holy guardians to let them into the library for months. We even tried revealing to them the location of the ancient battle lost by their Salon ancestors as a gesture of goodwill, but to no avail. It is clear there is no diplomatic way to get in. Do we force our way into Holy Guardian's library? Oh, for sure we do. Nothing happens if we say no. We need this to go higher anyway, so let's do it. Men, women, and children rise up to defend their revered library, and our army is forced to slay them all. Alas, in the heat of battle, the library is set ablaze. Oh no. That's the last thing we wanted to happen. We're now the rulers of the island, but centuries of knowledge are forever lost. Only one weird book is retrieved from the ashes, strangely unscathed by fire. The grim fate of the lost remnants of Ceylon civilization will torment us for centuries. Many lives were irresponsibly sacrificed, and their precious knowledge was lost. The book has an image of a large branch tree on the cover. It is unnaturally sturdy, but otherwise quite mundane. The scholars expected it to be written in a strange, unknown language, but surprisingly it is written in our own. The Book of Choices, as it is called, exerts a strange fascination, and few can resist the urge to open it. But those who read it start talking incoherently or fall into a deep slumber from which they never wake. Some say the truths contained in the book are so disconcerting that readers lose their grip on reality. The unsettling tome is soon locked away in a secret hall of the Royal Library, where no one will open it. So, like, wasn't even really for anything that we did that. Love it. Great. Great. Okay. Also, who are you? The fish, the lobster water dude needs to be kicked out. Because he is not of use to us. Lobster water dude. You're leaving. Goodbye. You are no longer in our group anymore. I don't know who is in our group, but it is not you. Alrighty. Sail away. The Endearing, a ship from Signar's fleet, turned to piracy during the expedition and is now preying upon our trade routes. The crew quickly gained a reputation for cruelty and bloodlust, and their captain is now infamous as Arsinia the Relentless. The High Commander says piracy should not be tolerated, but it's only a single pirate ship. Do we send the Navy to hunt down the mutineers and their captain? Oh, for sure we do! Yeah, we do. We sent a military vessel to hunt the Endearing. After a gruesome battle, our sailors board the ship and slaughter the pirates from first to last. Many rejoice for the end of Arsinia's reign of terror. Ever since we defeated Arsinia the Relentless and her bloodthirsty pirate crew with firm resolve, everybody knows that we control the sea with an iron grip. Boom. Alright. We're about the glass tower. During their stay with the Holy Guardians, our scholars learned of some blue grapes commonly found on their island, which Guardians used to temporarily sharpen their cognitive prowess. The Guildmistress reports that, after we started importing these grapes, their use has been spreading in our kingdom, but their abuse pushes people to madness or even death. No, cat! Sorry, I have a cat on my lap! And he, wants to be on my keyboard, and I say no. Do we ban the cognitive grapes, a stimulant for the mind? No. We do not. The commerce in blue grapes prospers, but the cost of human lives is as high as many go mad, or even worse, die choking on their dry blue tongues. No. The artificial brilliance induced by the blue grapes leads our scholars to many original ideas. Oh my gosh, this cat is such a distraction. Alrighty. Anything else from the storyline? I say is there's a cat. There we go. He finally sat down. Thank you. That was intense for a moment there. I don't know what story I want to do. Ooh. Thanks to the Farscope, the royal astronomer has made a disturbing discovery. The constellation of the Mother has a very dim ninth star, otherwise invisible. Yet, everyone knows the Mother only had 8 daughters. The ninth daughter is just a spooky story to scare children for all but a few heretics. Should we restrict the use of the Farscope? No. The Farscope has proven useful in many ways and is helping transform our society for the better. The knowledge of a ninth star in the constellation of the Mother, though, gives credit to the long-dormant heretic theory of the evil ninth daughter, which most had simply dismissed as old superstition until now. Ever since the knowledge of the dim ninth star of the Mother's constellation, many believe the cult has been hiding the proof of the existence of the ninth daughter for centuries. So claims she was born evil. Others suspect she replaced the mother. Yikes. It's okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Let us see. Do we not have any more of these stories? Oh no, we do. We have this one. Castle's courtyard. The High Commander believes we should give an expensive farscope to each battalion to increase their effectiveness. Do we supply each battalion with a farscope? I don't know. I feel like doing it would be a good idea, you know, like, it seems like a good idea. I mean, there's nothing bad about doing it. Yeah, let's do it. Casting the melted glass in the precise shapes required to manufacture the lenses of the farscope is not easy, nor cheap. Our battalions, on the other hand, never lost a battle when they had one at their disposal. Thanks to the farscopes we entrusted to them, our battalions are much more mobile thanks to their ability to perform reconnaissance and scout the enemy at an incredible distance. Let's go! And we live. I thought I took him off the council. Why is he still here? Oh, I'm guessing I can only do it like that one time, so I have to wait now. Okay. I see. Also, we really need white crowns, so I'm gonna do it when that costs white crowns next return, for sure. Alright, I don't like the Truth Keepers. I don't want to do that one. A large black rock seems to attract all nearby divine recall devices. Despite the ongoing debate inside the cult regarding the location of the mother's body, earth or sky, the holy attendant thinks that the mother lies beneath the rock and proposes we construct a lavish temple around it. This bold project will be very risky for the many workmen required. Do we authorize the construction of a temple near the black rock? I mean, why not? Do it. The prior mother finally concludes that the mother left her body beneath the rock when she ascended with her daughters into the sky. We authorize the construction of the gargantuan temple, but the cost in money is significant. Even more significant is the number of laborers injured or killed during the work. The mother's mausoleum we built became an attraction for the devout, but is also a magnificent architectural achievement that will inspire future generations. Let's go! Alright. I got +1 on those. Let's go. Let's continue this one. The Holy Attendant declares that if the divine recall really points toward the mother, we should build the one right in the council room, made entirely from red iron. Our people would be relieved by the thought that the council will always know in which direction they need to point their prayers to solve their dilemmas. Do we build a device that always points toward the same direction? Why not? I don't know what it impacts is kind of the issue, because these guys are all like way down here. You know? So move something more in the direction it currently is. Why not? We'll do it. At great cost, an enormous divine recall is made entirely of red iron is built in the middle of the council room. Weirdly, it's noticed that it always points toward the throne. It is rumored that, ever since the divine recall was placed in the council room, the favor of the mother has been with the members of the council. Seems like a good thing. And this king has died. Alright. Oh, I got that because maximum distance. I see. I want something that gives me a lot of the white crowns. You know? That's what I really need right now. Oh, the cat left. Alright, so... Oh, the resources are different colors? Oh, okay. See, that's something I didn't even notice till right now. But I don't know. What's this one? I really do need white ones though. You know? So I think opulent is the way to go right now. It's gonna be tricky, but it'll be worth it, I think. Alright. There we go. So we need to unite with another kingdom still, which is, not really going. It's okay. Alrighty. The Steam Giant. The Holy Attendant reports to us that Chronicles, a scholar gone mad after the death of his wife, has been caught plugging vapor motors into human corpses to bring them back to life. His work could lead to revolutionary discoveries, but preventing the dead from returning to the mother's womb is blasphemous, even more so than preventing death indefinitely. Do we execute Chronicles, the mad scholar, for his reanimation experiment? I don't know. I don't want this to fall down too far. My friend voted aye, so I think we're gonna vote nay just to, like, make life easy. Sacrificing a skilled mind, even if misguided, would be a waste. We decide to spare Chronicles' life, as he is just as a desperate, grieving husband. Our pardon has a condition, though. He'll have to abandon his studies on the dead, and apply his intellectual talents exclusively to help the living. Back to sanity, thanks to our mercy, Chronicles dedicated his life to the creation of medical devices, helping people with permanent impairments to contribute again to society. Oh yeah, the group I don't like is gone. See that? So it worked. I do have some, like, allies I can make, though. Except it won't let me do anything. I guess I'm still, like, doing the other thing. I don't know. I'll just, well, we could add, like, this guy to the council. There we go. I'm a little confused. Okay, there we go. Now we can reveal form alliances and stuff. So what I can do... These guys... those guys. We'll be friends. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm doing with time. Ooh, the Book of Choices. Let's go. The famed scholar Halden, one of the most ardent students of the Book of Choices, has lost his mind. We're all trapped in this world, he constantly shouts. Death is the only exit, but even that is up to others to decide. His ramblings are causing quite a commotion. Do we execute Halden, the student of the Cursed Book of Choices? No. Oh, the people I friended with aren't on the council. Nice. Fine. It'll work out. We decide to show poor Halden some mercy. He used to be one of the sharpest minds in the realm, after all. Yet, still believing death to be the only exit, Halden takes his own life soon after. He had a choice, after all. After his death, Halden's theory spread. Many global people, uncomfortable with their existence, decide to exit this world the same way he did. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. We'll just to do this story. It's fine. The king declares that the Book of Choices is too dangerous to be kept locked in the library, where no one can read it. Such a hazardous item should always be kept at hand, where an eye can be kept on it. Do we move the Book of Choices from the library to the council room? They're both gonna have consequences. But I think keeping it in the library is a better idea, because then we're not tempted to look at it. The Book of Choices is kept away from us. How rude. Led by the king himself, we rush to the library to read its contents. But there is no meaning to be understood, only a kaleidoscope of ever-changing words that blur your mind. As we read, we and the king slowly slip into a deep slumber. We slowly awaken in a strange, dreamy palace. The king enters a door on the floor and we follow him. Rooms repeat endlessly with little variation, as if designed by a frugal architect, and we easily get lost. Weird objects hang from the ceiling of each room, and perplexing symbols are marked on each door. Once we go through a door, it locks behind us, making it impossible to go back. We can only move forward. What? Okay. All I can do is the labyrinth? Okay, well, that's weird. Well, we'll continue the labyrinth in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's a bit of a cliffhanger. I apologize. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. If you have, make sure you leave a like, comment on this video, and subscribe to me here on YouTube, and then go follow me over on Twitch. I stream there 4 days a week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.